and Vipers.
Now we're going to talk about High Templar versus the Zerg. Apart from feedbacking Vipers, you want to just storm the enemy units as much as possible, generally speaking, in any particular engagement. Now you want to aim your storms against the Zerglings and Banelings the most, also against infested Terrans, and try to avoid hitting it on big units like Ultralisks. It can be useful to weaken down Broodlords a little bit, but generally speaking that technique is more of a use of energy. Here we also see the use of a Time Warp to slow the enemy units down, which is extremely helpful in conjunction with High Templar. Make sure to have your High Templar in your army on their own hotkey so you could more easily switch to them, unless you're exceptionally skilled with the tab technique. Note the positioning of the Protoss army in that engagement in the corner. It forces them to approach the Protoss when all of the Protoss units are guaranteed to be positioned in front of the Colossus and the High Templar, allowing them to get maximum damage. Now we're going to watch that engagement again when the Protoss does not make use of positioning and does not use the Storm spell as though the High Templar were not there. Despite having Colossus, Immortals, Sentries, and Archons, all the units you want to have against this composition from Zerg, there's no way in hell this army wins without the use of Storms. There's simply too many Zerglings and Banelings, and even with Time Warp, the Ultralisks can just do too much damage too quickly, the Banelings just blow everything up, and frankly, the Zerglings absorb too much damage from the Colossus and the Immortals. This army gets absolutely destroyed without the use of Storm in it, even with Colossus. We're going to take a moment here to talk about Stalker control in PvZ.